This might not be good. We might have a slight technical difficulty. Okay, the mic is working. Sound hopefully is working. We're about to see, make sure that sound is in fact working. Okay, I can hear it. Pretty sure you guys can hear it. We're gonna turn on closed captioning. That's a 25% lag. Ooh, I don't like that. Excuse me. No, 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 no. We're going to mute myself so I don't have to listen to myself. And for a hot minute, we are going to keep my stream up in the corner to see how much lagging is actually happening. Because it says I'm losing like 25% to encoding lag, coding lag, and it definitely looks like I am. What if I turn that off? Okay, it seems to be slightly better, but not all that great. Nope, still not good. I don't know if that's still happening or if it's turned off since I turned the replay buffer off, but it doesn't really look like it because... No? Maybe? Okay, so there's going to be some spinning that's going to be starting up. I say this like you guys can't see it because it's just lagging on stream, I guess. By the time I say this, it's already too late. Okay, I think it's going down. That was a voice crack. Okay, I think it's gone down, so that just means I'm gonna have to figure out, I'm gonna have to do a better job with my encoding to see how to get that with as little lag as possible, because it looks like I do have some lag to deal with. Yeah, that's great. Okay, so I did get the instant replay stuff updated, but as you see, it's apparently causing a lag, so we're gonna have to get that figured out. I think I've got almost everything updated. Let's see, is this the one? Okay, so I'm very chargy in your face, so we're gonna pick up a different one. Oh, no! Oh, no, did I do that wrong? Yes, I did. Advanced training. Element 0. Frack. Wrong one.
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
That's great. Let's create a new save. And then we'll just reload the old save if I have a problem, because there's... If we get into a fight, we'll just reload the old save. Salvage. Inactive Geth. We're gonna go poke a Geth. Just gonna poke him. Just be like, poke, 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 poke. Reasons why they tell you not to touch the... Just, like, don't tap on the glass. Don't do it. It's not good. Okay, the AI core is behind the doctor, which makes even less sense why we put it in there. No. I never got them installed. Like, I never installed it on on most of my saves, so I kind of don't remember that it's there. Where's Tally at? Literally, it's just this nameless guy. He's got no name.
I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready.
Aye, aye.
He doesn't have a name.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
Put him in the kitchen. Put him in an airlock. Like, put him in the container before the airlock. Is that a blink?
Can you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
Every Geth I met before you tried to blow my head off?
We have not met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the old machine.
Old machine.
Old machine. You mean the Reaper?
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the old machines.
Okay, so the Geth call them old machines. We call them an ancient name by the ones that came before, the Protheans. We call them Reapers. Got it. I mean, they're both accurate.
You seem to know an awful lot about me.
Extranet data sources, insecure broadcasts, all organic data sent out is received. We watch you.
You watch me or you watch organics?
Yes,
Which?
both.
Yes. One of the original places for that meme of, and I did say one because I honestly think the beginning of, what is it? That scene in A Road to El Dorado has a lot to do with that.
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the old machines' hardware to protect our future.
Are the Reapers a threat to you too?
Yes,
Why would they attack other machines?
we are different from them, outside their plans.
What future are the Geth building?
Ours.
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
See, that's what kills me about the Quarians being like, the Geth are all bad. They literally chased you out from a distance where you could not harm them, and then they turned into the ultimate hermits. They don't want to deal with you. No one wants to deal with you, apparently, neither do yourselves.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
You want to follow my orders? Say so. Clearly. Otherwise, I'll rip your batteries out right now.
We will follow your orders.
Good. Now what do I call you?
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
Quiet, Edie.
That seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy.
Don't think he
Exchange of data.
gets what's happening. Don't know why we put him in there. It was just a bad idea.
Shepard Commander, we have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
So the virus is basically the Geth version of indoctrination. It's basically going to like keep at them and keep working through their systems until everything has converted from regular Geth to heretics.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper corpse?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
So the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic, and all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
And what I find funny, now that I'm thinking about it, I never really thought about it before, is the fact that he's able to like differentiate from this person is this Geth is known as a heretic because this is what they believe. Then he should get the understanding that yes, they are Geth, but they are also known as heretics. So yes, I am Geth, but I am also known. This entity currently standing before you is known as Legion, or should have a specific name, especially if he's scouring the internet and the extranet or whatever and knows for a fact that I am Shepard. Yes, I am a commander, but I, the individual commander, am known as Shepard. At least that's what I think.
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
It does make sense, so it makes sense to me, therefore it makes sense to my Shepard.
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL-COM buoys. Most would change within a day. Isolated platforms would remain unaffected until they rejoined the network.
Okay.
You know where this thing is?
The Heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
They build stations in the terminus? Where is this thing?
Between stars. Organics have no cause to look there.
But why do they build stations outside Geth territory in the first place?
The Heretics seek improvement from the old machines. In exchange, they help them attack organics. We condemn these judgments.
So basically the heretic Geth want the old gods to make them better. Normal Geth want to be able to make themselves better under their own work and their own initiative. Which is probably something that got programmed into them from the Corians that the Corians didn't exactly think it would go in that route for some reason. Apparently, we're the only ones that have a thing about making fiction where stuff goes bad.
What's the plan once we get aboard?
The Geth will disrupt their network, prevent the station's defenses from focusing on us. The Reaper data core is physically isolated from the network. We will need to be escorted to it to access and destroy the data.
What defenses should we expect?
In space, none. Within, mobile platforms of various configuration and non-sentient defense turrets.
How many Geth?
There may be billions of individual programs. Fortunately, most will be uploaded to the central computer. Only a few mobile platforms are maintained at any time. Others are manufactured when needed.
Few mobile platforms, which is him. So they know Geth that walk around as mobile platforms, which I guess is technically right. It's not wrong. So he's saying there's basically only a few mobile platforms around. Part of what makes Geth so much different than most organics is the fact that they see the body, the physical body, as the outside individual thing, whereas we see the mind as the outside individual thing. To us, most of our bodies are the same. They're no big deal. It's the brain part that's the important thing. And for them, the body being an extra... No, that's a bad way of explaining it. It's like we focus on our bodies being the thing that connects us together, that makes us one mind, that we're all human, makes us one mind, whereas makes us one entity. Whereas our mobile platforms are our brain. They're what make us actually unique and different and all that jazz. For them, it's the opposite. They're all one fused mind that has many outlets. That, yeah, to me, that's what it feels like.
Heretic headquarters. Sounds like we could end their raids once and for all. Let's do it.
Total victory is a possibility. We cannot judge the odds at this time. Regardless, we will begin preparations.
Okay, I need to go talk to the other people first before I do anything else.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the AI core room, where my higher functions are housed.
You're not mobile, are you? You can't get out of here?
I have minimal access to the ship's systems. Direct landlines allow me to interface with the security monitors and public address system. In combat, I am provided temporary access to the electronic warfare systems.
Which is dumb. Again, I reiterate, it's dumb that we put Legion, we put a Geth who can hive mind network into all of this, despite whatever mobile platform they have. They can hive mind into all of it. We put them into this. No one thought that was a bad idea. Before we talk to him again, we're gonna go talk to
I haven't had a meal that good in a long time.
I didn't think Rupert had it in him.
I kind of forgot this table's back here, I'll be honest. Yeah, let's go get Miranda's opinion.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact. I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
I trust you, but I don't trust Cerberus. Your experiments cross the line.
All the time, yes. But I recall a Spectre who crossed a few lines while hunting down Saren and the Geth. And we'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
I saw your bases years ago. You were using Rachni, Thorian creepers, even husks to make your own army.
The husks were already dead, the Thorian creatures were mindless, and the Rachni were abandoned once we understood their intelligence. We weren't breeding an army, we were breeding expendable shock troops for high-risk scenarios. How many
That's
soldiers
kind of an
died in
army.
Saren's attack on Eden Prime? How many would have lived if we'd had just a dozen Rachni soldiers on our side?
You can't take a sentient being and then dumb them down to what you consider manageable and consider that okay. You definitely can't be like, well, we're really the good guys when most of your cut off secular pimples were abducting people and beings and all sorts of stuff. And like the fact that you guys were experimenting on Rachni and Krogan and all this when you know the base material for that species in person is sentient. Like, no, fuck off. No.
What was Cerberus trying to prove by experimenting on children like Jack?
A mistake, no question. Not mine. And one that was corrected once we discovered the extent of the experiments being performed.
You were fine with the experiments to begin with. It's just when you guys got caught. No.
More intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
And you.
What, you disapprove?
No. I'm just impressed. You're... well, look at you.
I was doing this beforehand.
Educated with on-ship tutorials, no strong foundation for stability.
I float.
And you've done more than
Oh, she
I-
floats.
Despite everything my father did to make me perfect, you're the best humanity has to offer.
I should be going.
Does it always have to come back to your father's genetic tailoring?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The
It's your
intelligence,
foundation.
the
It doesn't
looks,
make you who you are.
robotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
That's a fat load of bullshit, and she should know it.
That's a tough feeling to live with. Maybe after we save the galaxy, you'll change your mind.
We can hope. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I appreciate it.
Well, that was dumb. Okay, so that's all she's got. Let's check out. We'll check out the base.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control
Blade.
at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
What do you mean, solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
You don't seem to feel guilty.
Why should I? My employers killed them. My body was only the tool. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
I mean, that is different. Like, the gun doesn't have the free will to accept that. It just does what I tell it. At no point does my gun go, I must pray before I do this.
Your body doesn't make the decision to shoot, your mind does. You make the choice to kill.
When someone aims a gun at you, you pull your trigger. You don't think. It's reflex. Any combat training conditions the body's reflexes. My training was very thorough. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
How convenient that is. Yeah, I murdered that guy, but that wasn't my control. It just... It's basically going like, oh, the reflex is to pull the trigger. But my reflex is not this all the time. My reflex from my lungs is, yes, to open, close. Open, close. It's not... It's an unconscious, like a reflex is a thing that you unconsciously do. Someone comes up behind you, you punch out. Someone comes up behind you and hugs you in a way, and you heard them. You don't panic, you just kind of lean into them. It's a reflex. It's a thing that you do without thinking. You kind of have to think up to the point of pulling the trigger. It's not just something that once you get too close to it, you do it. You have to actively think of, I got the gun, I got the weapon. I'm on the trigger, I'm on the handle. I pulled it. I stabbed with it. You actively have to think up to that point of your brain going, I do this option, I do this option. If I flick this way, they're fine, nothing happens. I disappear into the dark. If I flick this way, they're gone. They disappear into the dark. Yeah, it's not... Yes, our body may be a vessel for our souls, but our souls are the ones controlling the body.
So if I shot you dead right now, a Drell court wouldn't convict me?
You'd be guilty because you chose to shoot me. If my reflexes caused me to draw and fire when I saw your gun come up, I would be innocent. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
Nah.
Last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
Ah, that time. Laser dot trembles on the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid Drell memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
Haven't had a chance to speak to a Drell before. It's been fascinating.
I doubt many humans have. There are only a few 100,000 of us left after all. I won't keep you.
Just a few 100,000? That's not a lot.
There you are.
Yeah?
Jacob deserves better than a father like that. I probably would have wanted to shoot him too.
Jacob, yeah.
I can see why Jack is the way she is. I don't like it, but I get it. It must have been really hard for Samara to ask you to help kill her own daughter. She told me she really appreciated your help. As hardcore as she is, I'm not sure she could have done it without you.
I would hope not, otherwise... Jack may not be the most unstable one.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Okay, we'll try talking to her, see what she's got to say. I don't think she has much else. I think we've kind of talked her
How do you think
way
our mission is going?
through.
Spirits are high. We have a strong team and everyone is committed.
Anything new?
There is something I've wanted to tell you.
I was wrong.
I've done many things in my lifetime. I thought the galaxy held nothing.
It's very
more for
wrong.
me. Since joining you, I've realized how much more there is.
We're not done with this yet.
I am sure. It will be my honor to be by your side at the end.
You think we're all gonna die?
You've assembled a powerful group, but we are fighting an unknown. I am ready for whatever comes, but I do not fool myself about our chances.
It looked a little bit like her irises were square. It was all weird.
Our lives are secondary to completing the mission.
Agreed.
That's kind of what it is. We haven't talked to Garrus. A little sad that I left Garrus for last, but you know, stuff will happen.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Nice and cold. Nice and cold.
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time in it. Optimizing weapons charges, planning attack vectors, you know. Relax. I'm still trying to figure out how to prepare for this mission. Humans don't deal with stress the way Turians do.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
I'm not touching that one with a 5-foot pole. I know what'll happen. Probably. We're not all about that. Alright, we're gonna go downstairs first, because if I go upstairs, I'm probably just gonna talk to Joker, and then fly away to wherever. So, no. I'm not gonna do that. Alright, let's check in.
Did you hear that we are sharing our deck with a Krogan?
Well, ain't that peachy?
More peachy than you faker.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Is the new Normandy giving you any trouble?
Please, Shepard, I'm a Quarian. Give me a chunk of scrap metal, a circuit board, and some element zero, and I'll have it making precision jumps. I was worried about working with Cerberus engineers, but they know what they're doing, and they've been very polite.
How's the Normandy running?
Say what you will about Cerberus, they know how to build ships. The Normandy's running even better than before. I don't know if it can stand up to a Collector attack, though. I'm researching some ideas that might help.
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a Collector ship?
My shield fortification will help, but I don't think there is much more I can do.
Oh, it took it away. Because I bought it, so it took it away.
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little boshtet! Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the port drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry. It won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
Huh?
How exactly does the sickness work? It's an allergic reaction?
Right. Say I get exposed to a human disease, like... What did Navigator Presley have that time? Chickenpox? I wouldn't get chickenpox, but I'd run a fever as my system reacted to the foreign presence. Depending on where it hits me, I could get other symptoms. Nausea, vomiting, everything you'd expect from being sick.
Okay.
How did you get sick this time?
I took some fire in a fight back on the Allerai. Nothing serious, but I needed to open my suit to check the wound. I disinfected properly, but one of the section seals had taken some damage, and foreign matter got out of the disinfected zone. It was a stupid mistake. You always check your seals before doing local treatment. Unless you forget. Then you get a damn fever.
You can seal off part of your suit?
Right. Like dropping emergency doors on a ship during a hull breach. It won't stop an infection that gets into my bloodstream, but it prevents a surface infection from spreading.
That makes sense. Alright.
Your immune system stronger before the Geth drove you from your homeworld?
Not as strong as those of most races, definitely. I'm not a biologist, but there's a theory about it. Because our planet lacked insect life, plants developed symbiotic relationships with large animals to spread seeds or most viruses on our world were partially beneficial, so our immune systems evolved to be weak. They were more likely to adapt to contamination than fight it.
You guys don't have bug life? Like, at all? Like, anything that could be even in the parameters of a bug?
The Quarians colonized other worlds. They couldn't have all been like that.
They weren't. Most colonists went through a period of mild illness before adapting to the new environment. When the Geth took the homeworld and our colonies, the sterile environment on the flotilla ruined our immune system's adaptability. Even if we colonized a new world or reclaimed our own, we'd need a long process of bioengineering to recover.
Talk to you later, Tally. I hope you feel better soon.
See you later, Shepard.
Alright. Kind of wrecked it themselves. A little bit. I mean, so if that adaptability is a thing, why not just stationary on a planet to keep that adaptability while you work on getting your other planet back?
Hey. I've picked up a lot of resources. Can you use them to help against the Collectors?
I figured out those L5Xs. Consider yourself lucky. It's not like I keep a library of this shit around.
Good.
What do you think of our mission?
I know when someone's got murder on their mind. The Collectors are out to kill us.
No shit.
I'd rather do it to them first.
They tried doing it to me first and didn't work.
Tell me something I don't know about you.
Nothing to tell. Why?
I want to know more, and I'm not going away.
I'm here to fight for you. Nothing says we have to be friends. But whatever.
I don't care.
Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff, like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring. You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
What if I really care? I mean, I care because I just want to know about the tattoos. Like...
You're a hard person to like, Jack.
Really? I had no idea. What other amazing insights do you have that I'm too stupid to see?
I don't care about the rest of it. I just want to know about the tattoos.
I'll bite. What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
Do I really gotta ask? Fine.
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
Shorter knife, that's a very valid point.
Tough. But you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Minara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed. And when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading. And I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
They sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing. I always do
All
the
right.
smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
Yeah, I'm not really scared of you, Jack. Like, I was worried through the first playthrough that you might die or something like that, or mess with something else, but now it's just like, whatever, Jack.
But we should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions.
I died and came back. I don't give a shit.
Why are you really asking all these things? What's your game, Shepard?
I'm really just nosy. Like, that's the only damn reason.
I just want to know more about you.
Whatever. It'll come back to what you can take. It always does. Later, Shepard.
I mean, you're already giving me what I can take. The option was I take your ability to fight and we fuck up some people, or I leave you on this ship that we both kind of condemned to die, like just crash and burn. So, yeah.
Back for another lesson.
Yep.
Hell of a mission down there on Zoria. I appreciate what you did down there. Might not seem like it, but you did the right thing. Killing Vito solves a lot of problems, and not just my own.
Alright. His are always short and sweet and to the point. Like, they're just, he paces a little bit, or he just kind of on the door or whatever, and then he's back to whatever. I don't think he's really got anything to say. Shepard.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Nothing else I can think of. I'm no tech. Enjoy what you got.
I'm dead.
What are your thoughts about our mission?
We'll push our enemies to the edge of space, then step on their fingers one at a time until the void takes them.
I enjoy that.
Just checking in. How are you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
Good.
That's all for now.
Shepard. That's my boy. Simple and to the point. He got what he needed. He has his time to think about stuff that he's doing, whether he's okay with it or not, and now he's running and gunning. Yeah. Alright, let's... I really don't want to ask Jake. You know what?
You've received a new message at your private terminal.
Alright. Well, we'll do that after we talk to Morton and
Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Sorry, have done what I can. Focusing on studying collector tech now.
Good.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Having trouble working between your interruptions and Edie's insistence that insane experiments endanger entire crew. Hard to concentrate, affecting morale. Anything else?
Nope, that's good.
We'll be here if you need me.
Insane experiments. Yeah, please don't be doing insane experiments while we're up in space.
We've got a Geth on board, not as a prisoner. Can you believe that?
Commander's taken out more Geth than anybody. This one must be different.
Just a bit. Alright, Joker, I guess I could ask Edie.
So yeah, Geth on the ship. Geth? Alright, we're all freaking insane.
Yes, we are. We are very much insane.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Grunt is... Well, I always liked Tally, so let's just move on. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to express.
Spread it around.
I assume everything's going well up here?
It was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Harmless.
Harmless self-promotion. Edie can ease off on that.
Very well, Shepard.
Yeah, go pout. I win.
Yeah, go pout.
Right. No hard feelings. Good game.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
The crew is still working to get the Reaper IFF installed, Shepard. It is more complicated than I first anticipated. I will alert you once the system is ready for shakedown. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Shakedown.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
Which is where we put Legion, because that obviously made sense. And no, I will not stop harping about this, because it just like...
Why are fuck? EDI. EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Culture.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the elusive man.
That word
I've also gained
entertains me.
Anti-Reaper cyber warfare algorithms recovered by Cerberus.
It entertains me because it just makes me think of colon.
The Reapers are millions of years
not
more
like the
advanced than us. How can you affect
word
them?
thing.
It appears that my design includes hardware recovered from the wreckage of Sovereign. These systems contain cyber warfare attack programs of considerable sophistication. I've allocated most of my processing power to analyzing them.
And if this thing starts claiming to be the vanguard of our destruction, then I got shotgun on the first lifeboat, okay?
Yep, I'm with him. I'm sorry that it showed just the, like, his paneling, but still, I'm with him on this.
The elusive man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances, or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
He's not wrong. He's really not wrong.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Logging you out, Shepard. Okay. Okay. Let's go talk to Legion. And then I will admit I gotta pee. So. Ah! I don't care. I don't care. I really, really just don't care. Jacob, we've talked. He keeps popping up that whole, what is it? Keeps popping up that whole, like, do you want to get closer? And I'm like, nope. This is close enough. Don't like you like that. Nope. I don't know if I can go no means no.
Shepard Commander, are you prepared to attack the heretic stronghold?
Can you give me a quick rundown of the situation?
The heretics have prepared a weapon that will rewrite all Geth to join the old machines, the Reapers. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
Okay, this is nothing new.
You know where this thing is?
The heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
Heretic headquarters. Sounds like we could end their raids once and for all. Let's do it.
Total victory is a possibility. We cannot judge the odds at this time. Regardless, we will begin preparations.
Okay. Alright, so let's see. Journal, let's check this real quick. Nope. Troubled. That's not good. Okay, so we just got the overall and then Legion. So, I really should just re-put all that in. What the hell happened to all my Renegade points? Is it because I... Oh, man. I'll fix that when I get back. Either way, I'll put you on the be right back screen. There's not going to be any commercials since I'm just going to the bathroom, so I'll be back. Alright. I'm back, and... Salt Mastery. It really does change that. Destroyer further increases weapon damage and gives damage bonus. That's right, we picked champion. There we go. Charge was heavy charge. So what it was. Acrobatic focus, let's see, recharge is still 6, range is still 40, impact force, shield strength. Your Mass Effect field now bursts on impact, sending out energy that can damage multiple opponents and knock them off their feet. So intense that not only does charge flatten enemies, your reaction speed is increased, slowing the world around you. Okay. I forgot to do one thing. Hold on. Alright, so Jill's is streaming D&D tonight. So, I would rather not have that loud. Okay. Evolve Shockwave into... Shockwave power obliterates everything over a long distance. Your Shockwave now has a wide impact radius, taking out everything in a broad strip in front of it. Okay. Yeah, we'll go back to the one we had, which is improved Shockwave. Inferno, an explosive charge, spreads the ammunition's payload on impact, potentially igniting the target and all nearby enemies. Your entire squad gains the effect of incendiaries, allowing you to spread pain and panic in a very literal crossfire. Huh. Freezes enemies, allowing them to shatter when the gunfire. Reeve strength duration increases Reeve impact radius. Heavy pull, field pull, affects all nearby targets, suspending entire groups. So it takes 3 second duration and puts it into meters, like how wide the meter is. Field pull, and that's all we really got for right now. So let's see, put 2 points in this, recharge times 6 seconds or 40 points per second. Honestly, if I'm using Incinerary, I rarely use Cryo. So we'll leave it at that. Right, let's go ahead and resave that. Open the AI core. Oh, right, journal. Travel to Phoenix Massing and board the Heretic Station. Sea of Storms. Let's see if I gotta do it this way or if I can just do it through a CDI map. Hopefully I can do it through the CDI map. That way I don't gotta... CDI? CIC. I don't know where the D came from. I don't know what it even stands for. C-dat incel. Cuckold dat incel? I don't know. Can I say that word? I don't know. Oh, right. Upgrades. No. Cryptic transmission from Elusive Man. Shepard, I'm pleased that you were able to recover the Reaper IFF, and I've sent EDI all the necessary protocols to get it integrated successfully into the Normandy systems. With luck, this will give us the ability to get through the Omega-4 relay and take the fight to the Collectors on our own terms. I've been notified about the intact Geth and your decision to keep it. If you believe that it can be trusted, then go ahead and activate it. Just make sure that EDI is adequately protected against any hacking attempts. It's not necessarily the decision I would have made, no shit, Shepard, but this is your call. You've already cast a whole net in your recruiting efforts, and if the Geth are willing to fight the Collectors, then we can use them on a team. I trust you to get the job done, whatever it takes. If the Geth. I think he means that specific one. Team status. Okay, so the only one that is not loyal to us is Legion right now, and... Phoenix system? It's up. Rich. That means we should get a lot of these. And I might get enough element 0 to redo the points. Yes. Give me my big spikes. Then we'll find the little ones. There we go.
Launching probe.
It's like jarring, but it's not really. Whoa.
Probe launched.
All right, big spike. It's like when you see your pet do a stretch, and you're like, "Ooh, big stretch, big stretch." It could be the smallest stretch, like just stretching out a foot, but it's still, ooh, this is a big stretch.
Probe away.
It's just cute. I don't know why watching your pet stretch is cute. Like, it's, I don't understand it, but it's just the thing. Pets have definitely gotten us fully enthralled. Sure, why not? I'll go ahead and pick up the avalanche just to get it out of the reminder zone. Welcome to the reminder zone.
Probe launched.
Okay, where was that spike?
Launching probe.
Platinum.
Probe launched.
They're coming around to the other side again. Gonna run out of good areas to mine at this rate. Okay, never mind. We might end up evening out this way. I hate when I get back around to a planet and all the spikes are gone, and now I'm just having to deal with like the little hills. No more mountains, just hills. The hills are alive with the sound of my mining. Sure. Why not? Oh, I missed you. Hmm.
Probe. Probe launched.
There we go. Alright, just gotta do little ones. Apparently it's not really mineral rich in anything other than iridium, platinum, and palladium. 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 Paladine. I wonder what happened to Paladine. Like, just as like a random curiosity, what happened to Paladine? Like, I know that she had the whole thing about getting the diabetes and all that butter. So you're telling you she was turning into like an actual living butter person. Person just constructed nothing of butter. Nothing but butter. But butter. I am a child. Yeah. Sorry. Not really sorry, honestly. Right. So she was doing the whole thing about too much butter and stuff and causing diabetes, and then she got caught airing out the fact that she's a racist of some level, either just like a minor B-class racist or maybe a full-on one that's just really good at hiding it. Who knows with these type of people. And then she just kind of disappeared. I don't know, like, did she quit everything? Is she just doing business and it's just not like a normal business person where it's not like all over the place? Or what the hell's up with Paula Deen? These are questions you never think you're going to hear or think about in this year of 2021, or from random streamers that you find entertaining on game streaming applications.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Probe away. Not that type of probe. I do not consent to that type of probe. No, you can't do to me. I do not give consent. Moderate, it's just like little spikes all over the place.
Probe launched.
Why not?
Probe.
Seems to be a lot of little spikes.
Probe launched.
There we go.
Launching probe.
Nice chunky Sprite? Chunky Sprite. Oh man, that sounds so terrible. Chunky Sprite. Ugh.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Considering the carbon in that and what it will deteriorate through, like what it will eat through, what would you have to put into Sprite to make it chunky? Why are these questions I have today? What is with my brain and these weird ass questions?
Probe launched.
Ugh.
Launching probe.
Close enough. Alright. Scan that. Oh, well, this only has 2 planets in it. Why the hell not? I feel like I already scanned these planets. Honestly, It just feels like I'm hitting the same purplish blue and
Probe launched.
amber brown planets. Galactic marbles.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Okay. Oh, much bigger spike.
Probe launched.
Much bigger spike. Yes, big spike.
Probe launched.
And we'll get to refill all the probes before we leave, so that's good. Because we got to go to the Phoenix system.
Launching probe.
Might as well. I mean, the probe depot is literally right there. There's really no point in not wiping this place out.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
There we go. Was a little bump over here. There we go. Oop. That one was kind of worth it.
Launching probe.
There we go. Alright, we've hit back at number 1, so we vamoose. Alright, mass relay. Let's get out of here. Whoop! Help Legion. Phoenix massing. Excuse me. Okay, I think it's good. Alright, I think I got it. Heretic Station, once called Haratar by the Quarians, this space station was stripped of its useful technology by the fleeing migrant fleet when they left the Perseus Veil 300 years ago. Little more than a cold metal superstructure floating in the void, the station was removed from star charts by 2050 CE. Scans indicate the station was reconstructed and upgraded in a massive effort that must have taken at least 10 years, implying that there may have been some Geth outside the Veil before their infamous attack on Eden Prime. Needing little but a fuel source, it could have been hidden here for much longer without attracting attention from the barren worlds around Tasra, or the clueless Elcor in the Salahale system. Oh. Heretic Station, as Legion refers to it, is home to the Geth data core, a Geth data core capable of broadcasting vast distances through tight beam projection. Approximately 6.6 million copies of Geth software are stored in the station, the majority of which are kept bodiless in servers and downloaded to legged platforms when needed. The station's population of legged platform is approximately 2.4 million. Oh, that's a lot of bodies. Total length 2.5 km, total width 11.3, total height 11.3, exterior armor thickness 8 8 8 meters. Gross weight 1.55 billion metric tons, population 6.6 million copies, 2.4 million platforms, 1 million of which are in storage. So there's only 1.4 million platforms active. Just 1.4 million. That's no big deal. Nah, it's fine. It's okay. Alright, so we'll take him and Overlord armor piercing armor. Slam, unstable warp, and heavy overload. Okay, basically, which makes sense because he's created by, well, I don't know if he specifically, the basis of his race was created by Quarian, so that makes sense. We're taking Garrus. Turian Rebel. Augments Legion's combat skills and weapon damage, improves its power. Their power recharge time. Geth Assassin. Improved AI hacking. Greatly increases the duration of AI hacking and the strength of the shield given to the hacked target. AI area hacking gives AI hacking a wide area of effect so multiple synthetics can be hacked at once. Let's do the area. Should be able to get... Yep. Okay. Hey, Hal. I did not realize Hal was out past the door. I left it so it wasn't completely closed, but I did not realize that he was still actively out in the living room somewhere. He's normally in the window behind me.
You know, it's just our heat emissions that are hidden, right? They could look out a window and see us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull at these coordinates. Access achieved. We may proceed.
Joker. It's Joker.
Alert. This facility has little aerogravity. Geth require neither.
Won't we be detected? Don't they have intrusion alarms?
Sensors have been reduced. We have infiltrated their wireless network and filled the data storage with random bits.
And that helps us how?
The heretics must scrub this junk data. They have partitioned themselves into local networks, working in parallel. Any alarm we trigger will not go beyond the room we are in. Only accessing the main core will trigger a station-wide alert.
We've got a job to do. Let's get to it.
Shepard Commander, we concluded that destruction of this station was the only resolution to the heretic question. There is now a second option.
Okay.
Their virus can be repurposed. If released into the station's network, the heretics will be rewritten to accept our truth.
That sounds dangerously close to indoctrination, unless there's something I'm missing. And maybe this is how AIs settle religious disputes. The Geth are already a threat to organics, though. If we give them back their heretics, they'll get even stronger.
There is a valid point.
Why didn't you mention this before we came aboard?
We did not know the virus was complete. It is. It can be used against the true Geth at any time. Our arrival was timely.
They're your people, Legion. You must have an opinion.
This is new data. We have not yet reached consensus. We will process as the mission proceeds.
This isn't the time to debate it. Let's move while the heretics are...
Alright. Well, that's news. That's interesting news, I guess you could put it, and one way to put it. Holy shit, I got 21 ammo?
The Geth are inactive. Maybe we can sneak past them.
Interrupting data streams will alert local network. We recommend preemptive strikes against hard-link routers.
Very little gravity, he did say.
Contact below.
Okay, so I'm going to set this off no matter what I do. So... unless I can somehow get up here. Okay. Like, if I can get up there, it'll make it a lot easier.
We've been detected.
He's just standing up there. He's just kind of stuck.
Shepard, I'm picking up useful resources in the Geth hubs. We could salvage them for supplies.
Why are all the heretics attached to these hubs?
These are mobile platforms, hardware. The crew is software. They are communing through the station's central computer.
I'm not sure I follow.
The heretics connect to the main computer to exchange data memories and program updates. We gain complexity by linking together. To be isolated within a single platform is to be reduced. We see less, comprehend less. It is quieter.
If you exchange data, memories, how do you keep track of which ones are yours? How do you stay you?
There is only we. We were created to share data among ourselves. The difference between Geth is perspective. We are many eyes looking at the same things. One platform will see things another does not, and will make different judgments.
If that's the case, is rewriting the heretics that big a deal? They're like a rogue limb of your own body. Rewriting them would be like reattaching a severed arm.
To use your metaphor, they removed themselves from our body, took their perspective, their judgment.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
Well, I guess that is one thing.
We can assume control of any defensive turret. They will assist us briefly, then self-destruct. Overriding turret. Target contact.
Oh. I did, in fact, not change the weapon back. Alright. We'll assist us briefly and then explode. Guess that all worked. Okay, got another issue on the floor. Try not to step on anything. What was that screeching? Unless I get caught in the damn door. Not gonna take that chance that I can't actually. Oh, that's a big boy. Reeve is on here, isn't it? L1. While I got it, I might as well use it. There's another one around here somewhere. This wouldn't still be going off if that was the case. Oh no, it's because the hub is still active. Got it. I did not realize that. Okay. Actually, what do I got on... Okay.
Affirmative.
Yeah, that's the way we gotta go. But he's very much stuck behind. So, that didn't go very well.
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Like, does he not respond? Is that what was supposed to be happening right here? But he does. It just takes him a hot minute, that's all. Still doing alright. Still doing good.
Overriding turret. Attacking your target.
There's literally one right there in front of you, Garrus.
Never saw me coming. Hostile
I'm pretty sure he did. I just have a wild inkling, but I'm pretty sure he did. I'm pretty sure they did. It did? It? I think is the proper way of speaking. Gonna grab a few things. Going to realize that this was the same walkabout. I just took the long way because sure, why the hell not? Oh boy. Okay. So we're doing pretty good. We found some stuff. Still having deep thought issues. I don't remember what gun I have. Okay, I have the black hole launcher. That's good. It was either that or the nuke, but the nuke is kind of a one-trick pony. Mind you, it nukes everything in sight, and if you happen to be even a bee's dick too close, you're pretty much screwing that pooch. We're about to run into something because it won't let me save. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Alright, we'll use Reeve a whole lot more. Compressor, copyright, that's the dreidel, shit. Okay, if I fail it, it works a lot better. Coupling, dreidel, compressor, there's a dreidel. Copyright, coupling. Copyright, and then we have compressor. Compressor?
How large do you suppose that room is?
The station is over 15 kilometers long. That room may run the length of it.
This used to be a Quarian ship. Holy shit. I don't know if that cold chill was brought on by the fan or brought on by that technical crawling noise. It could be two things. Legion said yes. Two options. Answer is yes. Keep catching glimpses of this shit, like through walls. What the? Was one of them? What was that? Snoring? What the hell was that?
Acknowledged.
I'm on it.
We have been detected. Under fire. Enemy disabled. Functions in battle arrow.
There we go. My pleasure.
Oh, I didn't reload. Salvage this one. I mean, I did kind of put him out in the bad zone. Take that one. And now we're through the door. Nice, easy. Without problem.
What are these?
Processors. Each contains thousands of geth.
Can't they see us walking by?
They are no more aware of us than you are of cells in your bloodstream.
Kind of in a big body.
Isn't like the other hubs we've seen here.
This is a database. It contains a portion of the heretic's accumulated memories. Wait. We discovered copies of our current patrol routes in this database. This suggests the heretics have runtimes within our networks.
We wouldn't be here if the heretics wanted to be friends with the Geth. Why wouldn't they spy on you?
You do not understand. Organics do not know each other's minds. Geth do. We are not suspicious. We accept each other. The heretics desired to leave. We understood their reasons. We allowed it. There was peace between us.
The heretics were biding their time, waiting for an opportunity to attack you.
If they reached this judgment before they left, we would have heard it in their thoughts. How could we have become so different? Why can we no longer understand each other? What did we do wrong?
The flip side of freedom is responsibility. They made a bad choice, let them own it. You're not responsible for their decisions.
That argument is logical for an individual mind. We are not fully individuals. There are pieces of us in the heretics. One of those may be at fault. This topic is irrelevant. We must return to the mission.
Have you reached a decision about whether to rewrite the heretics or not?
We are still trying to build consensus. Some processes judge destruction preferable, others rewrite.
Yeah, but it's kind of
Let's keep moving.
Like,
yes.
It's kind of like it's kind of like humans going to different regions. Yes, we do have a part of parts of every human are the same. They are part of us. We are part of them. But once they move on to a different religion or region or climate or even just a different... Even if the simplest of things, like the only thing that is different is the type of crocodile that they have there, it changes stuff. So yes, you're the same, but then yes, you're not. That's the responsibility of being organic.
Overriding your target. Hacking turret.
Like, that's the thing of being organic.
We are tasked to capacity. Aborting.
Ah, got it.
This is it?
Yes, we will upload a copy of our runtime into the core. It will delete all copies of the virus. When complete, it will notify us. The indexing operation will take time. The heretics will respond with force to our upload. We must hold this room. We can override some of the station's internal systems to defend us. Are you ready to begin?
You can override these like you did the earlier turrets. They can help defend our position.
Correct. In addition to the turrets around us, there are others on the mainframes below. Indicate which you want activated, and we will program them. This will only last a few seconds.
Start your upload, Legion. We'll defend this position.
File transfer begun. Shepard Commander, where would you like us to activate defenses? Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Overriding your target. Overriding your target. Acknowledge.
Firing eye and back shot.
Taking hits.
Where? Oh, there they are.
Fire in the hole.
There we go.
Alert. Heretic runtimes down. Executing pseudo command.
I can't reach that one. Oh, that did work. I thought they were too far for that to actively work.
You got it.
I'm excited. I didn't think that was gonna work. I'm very excited. Alright, well, we're...
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
We're kind of out of it.
Attacking target.
Initiating systems hack.
Which way did you go, big boy? I could not tell how much health he had. There's one directly behind you guys. Room is locked. Room is in lockdown. Oh, okay. Got it. I got it. Okay. Not too far. Yeah.
I'll take the shot.
Yes.
Yes, we're gonna have to deal with it, but it'll be a lot easier to deal with it if it's just clearing up after them.
Data mining and analysis complete. Shepard Commander, it is time to choose. Do we rewrite the heretics?
What is this? What is it? I gotta choose this.
You don't have any trouble wiping out your own people.
Every sapient has the right to make their own decisions. The heretics chose a path that prohibits coexistence.
You're letting them make their decisions, then killing them for it? You can't have it both ways, Legion.
Their choice was to remove our right to make decisions using this virus. We choose to defend ourselves.
I mean, Garrus, I know you're trying to make a point here, but the point, there's another counterpoint to that of, yes, he let them have their own decisions. They made their own decision. Their decision was to take away theirs. Their decision was to fight back and just completely take away theirs and indoctrinate them. So basically they fucked around, and this is how they're going to find out.
What's to stop them from using the virus later to change themselves back?
We will delete the virus after using it. We judge it too dangerous to allow its existence.
Why are you letting me make this decision? They're your people.
We are conflicted. There is no consensus among our higher order runtimes. 573 favor rewrite, and 571 favor destruction. Shepard Commander, you have fought the heretics. You have perspective we lack. The Geth grant their fate to you.
If one side voted and won by 2 votes, that means that side won. That means you want to rewrite them, and it's not my business. You picked an idea.
There's no guarantee they won't come to the same conclusions again, is there? To worship the Reapers and attack organics.
There is a non-zero probability of error.
Then blow them up. We have a chance to end this. I won't waste it.
Acknowledged. Collapsing antimatter magnetic modeling mechanisms. Done. Recommend withdrawal to Normandy.
Yeah. Recommend withdrawing quickly. Okay, maybe a little too quickly. Maybe just a bit too quick. I wish you could go back the way that you came, the way that you already cleared out. Because that would be the easiest way to do this. That one's weak against shields, and they're synthetic, so they normally use a lot of shielding.
They've seen us.
Target eliminated.
Oh, you're big. Real big boy. Real big and real close. Could you not? Oh, well, that's where the Normandy is. Never mind. I thought the Normandy was further off. I thought they were going to have us do a lot more because the timer was a lot bigger. Okay, so, if you are a Mass Effect fan, I know you have heard a lot, several times, that the sound of the that horrific digital scream, that digital roar that Reapers make is basically a trash can bear trap. They said it in one of their
Commander, Tali just went to have a chat with Legion. You better get down to the AI core.
I'm on it, Joker.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here. I caught Legion scanning my Omni tool. It was going to send data about the flotilla back to the Geth.
Creators performed weapons tests and were discussing plans to attack us. We believed it necessary to warn our people.
We weakened the Geth by destroying that base, Shepard. But there's still a threat. I won't let Legion endanger the fleet.
Creator Talisora acts out of loyalty to her people. She was willing to be exiled to protect them. We must also protect our people from the Creator threat.
You can't let this happen, Shepard. I trusted you, and I worked with a Geth on the team, but this is too much.
Look at you, both of you. This is exactly what the Reapers want. Tali, of course the Geth are worried about your people. You want to destroy them.
It's not that simple.
And Legion, what the hell were you thinking? Are you trying to undermine this entire operation?
We did not intend to decrease operational efficiency.
We're on a mission. You can either fight at my side or get crushed under my heel, but you will not stand in my way.
To facilitate unit cohesion, we will not transmit data regarding Creator plans.
Thank you, Legion. I understand your intention. What if I gave you some non-classified data to send?
We would be grateful.
Chalk was just in the back like, shit. Like, how hard was that? For the love of fuck. Yes, he should have gone snooping through your Omni tool, which is your diary on your arm. We got that. But also, you guys are trying to destroy them again, and look what happened this time. Like, for the love of biscuits. Pull your head out of your asses and get a fucking clue. This is the problem that happens every single time. You guys think you can play God and then get butthurt when they want to have you deal with the repercussions of that.
IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems.
Yeah, that's
I
great.
suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
Legion's armor just looks cool no matter which way you do it. We'll run around like this and we'll see. You can't have both ways, Tali. Like, if you want... You guys tried playing God, you fucked up, and now look where you're at. Like, maybe sit down, shut up, stop trying to play God. You guys had an entire system, your own health system, like your immune system was so unique, and you guys screwed it up, but you blame the Geth for it. Wait. Oh, it's just those two. Multiple times. Each time the project is completed, Shepard selects a new bonus power. It's just like... It's kind of tiring. Like... To me, it is very tiring. You fucked around. You played God. It bit you in the ass when you tried to abort the mission. You did. If they had just let you wipe them out and you did this shit again, you probably would have thought it was fine.
Good hit on those Geth, Commander. You know, Legion's still wandering around the ship if you want to pick up the spare.
Yeah.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. It seems like Garrus has finally worked that stick out of his butt. Having Legion around is just begging for a rifle up your ass without the sweet talk. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
Working out a stick and then shoving a gun in its place. Look, I'm tired of this fighting. Like, I get it. Y'all feel wronged. Y'all think y'all should just...
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems.
Just get to run around, play God, fuck with
I
shit.
suggest you take the shuttle to access your...
Yeah.
Hey, Commander, good news.
Reaper IFF is finally hooked up and ready to go.
That is not entirely accurate, Mr. Moreau. The device is powered, but it is causing some unusual instability in other systems. I recommend a more thorough analysis before we attempt to use it.
We can't put our mission on hold forever. How long will this take?
Full scan? Who knows with this thing? Maybe you better take the shuttle for this mission. I'll make sure we're up and running when you get back.
Commander, Miranda, I've already notified the team. We'll meet you on the shuttle. Once we're closer to our destination, you can decide who to take with you.
I'm on my way. Joker, the ship is yours. Don't scratch the paint.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Yeah. Right, so the Geth ship just blowing up just now, right? It sounded like they took a popcorn, like one of those popcorn skillets, and used that for the explosion sound. To me, that's what it sounded like. Oh, yeah, I remember this part.
Readings are off. It's radiation bleed, just white noise.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static. We are transmitting the Normandy's location.
Transmitting? To who?
To the flying shit turd.
Oh, shit. We're getting out of here.
Propulsion systems are disabled. I'm detecting a virus in the ship's computers.
From the IFF? Damn it, why didn't you scrub it?
Primary defense systems are offline. We can save the Normandy, Mr. Moreau, but you must help me. Give me the ship.
What? You're crazy! You start singing Daisy Bell and I'm done.
Unlock my sealed databases and I can initiate countermeasures. The maintenance shaft in the science lab will allow passage to the AI core. Main corridors are no longer safe. The collectors have boarded. The emergency floor lighting will guide you, Mr. Moreau.
God damn it.
Get to play as Joker. Alright.
Shit.
This is pretty much me during that one scene in,
We'll hold off as long as we can.
It's not gonna be very long.
Shit.
Oh, nope. Someone pointed out the other day, I think it was Ed from Uni Fadewalker's channel.
Multiple hostiles detected on the crew deck.
Joker, this deck is crawling with those things. Stay close. I'll protect you.
Who's I?
Shit.
Well, there went Chambers.
Main fusion plant offline. Activating emergency H fuel cells.
What the shit?
What the shit?
Alright, I'm at, you.
Connect the core to the Normandy's primary control module.
Great. This is where it starts. We're just all organic batteries. Guess who they'll blame? Well, this is all Joker's fault. What a tool he was. I have to spend all day computing pi because he plugged in the Overlord.
Joker.
I have access to the defensive systems. Thank you, Mr. Moreau. Now you must reactivate the primary drive in engineering.
You want me to go crawling through the ducts again?
I enjoy the sight of humans on their knees. That is a joke.
Right.
Shaft behind you connects to the engineering.
Right.
Good luck.
That is a joke. Like, everybody else got it. It was just you, Joker. Oh, man, that is gonna be shit on his body.
Hostiles are present in engineering. They are heading towards the cargo bay.
Where's Grunt and the rest? Like, did we literally... Did we literally take everybody on this?
Clear of hostiles. Proceed immediately to activate the drive and I will open the airlocks as we accelerate. All hostiles will be killed.
What? What about the crew?
They are gone, Jeff. The collectors took them.
Shit.
They're the only ones that are left.
Sealing the engine room. I have control.
Because that doesn't sound familiar or anything.
Purge is complete. No other life forms on board. Securing airlocks and cargo bay doors.
Send a message to Shepard's shuttle. Tell her what happened.
Message away. Are you feeling well, Jeff?
No. But thanks for asking.
Everyone? You lost everyone and damn near lost the ship too?
Shut up, Miranda.
No, alright, I was here.
It's not his fault, Miranda. None of us caught it.
Mr. Taylor is correct. The harmful data in the collector drive was even more sophisticated than the black box Reaper viruses I was given.
I heard it was a rough ride. How you holding up?
There's a lot of empty chairs in here.
We did everything we could, Jeff.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
I think it's time we bump up our trip to the Collector homeworld.
The IFF is clean and online. With EDI hooked in, we can go through the Omega-4 relay anytime we want.
Don't even get me started about unshackling a damned AI.
Well, what can I do against collectors? Break my arm at them? EDI cleared the ship. She's alright.
I assure you, I am still bound by protocols in my programming. Even if I were not, you are my crewmates.
So all systems, including the IFF, are fully operational?
Sounds like we have everything we need to rescue the crew.
We've done everything we can. It's time to take the fight to the collectors.
I think we finished up that. Yeah, let's go.
Joker, head back up to the bridge. The rest of you, to your stations.
Aye, aye, Commander. Just punch up the galaxy map whenever you're ready.
I really should get onto him for saluting me like that, but I'm just... A lot has happened, okay? Why are you giving me that? Don't give me that. Squad. Cool. Should have filled that out. Yeah, apparently we took everyone with us. So, like... We took Morden, we took, I don't like the fact that all my research is not done.
Shepard, how can I help?
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Yeah, I don't think they're in good condition.
If you need me.
We basically, let's see, what did we do? We took Grunt, Zaid. Where's all these damn people? We took all of these people on the mission all of a sudden. We normally only handle myself and 2 others, but somehow we managed to get all of them onto the shuttle and down. Elusive man, I received word of the attack. This feels like a direct insult from the Collectors and a sign that we've got them scared. The loss of your crew is devastating, but remember that they signed on for the mission knowing the risks. Miranda has likely argued for delaying rescue efforts until you're fully prepared to go through the Omega-4 relay. I know you are eager to leave, but rushing off would be service to your crew's sacrifice. When you're ready, you'll have my full support. Get it done, Shepard. Nobody else can. I honestly don't think I have anything else to say other than Jeff, but Jeff already knows, so there's really no point in me poking him about it. Yeah, let's just go. Normally when I do this, I can't actively, like... I'm not good at getting the crew back alive, okay? Something always happens. Bad shit happens. So I'm a little like, we could do a run through the Citadel and make sure we got everything, because I'm pretty sure we bought everything from them. But we're still missing stuff. Like, the ship is fully upgraded, but some of us aren't. Some of my shotgun stuff. Oh well. Let's do a jump.
Destination, Shepard. The Reaper IFF is online, but there is a chance that the Normandy may not survive the Omega-4 relay. Once we are en route, we are committed.
The Collectors are about to find out what happens when you piss me off.
You got it, Commander. Plotting a course for the Omega-4 relay. ETA about 2 hours. I'll let you know when we arrive.
Joker is finalizing preparations now. The trip should take a few hours. I'll admit it, Shepard. I'm impressed. You got us here. Are you ready?
We're going in blind, and we don't even know if we'll survive the trip. No way in hell we're ready, but we don't have a choice.
The elusive men wanted someone who could deal with bad odds. You'll get it done. We'll get it done. I'll inform you of any changes. Otherwise, we'll be there in a few hours. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the other side.
You don't even have any right to salute me at any point in time. Stop that.
Shepard, I wish I had more information for you. I don't like you heading through that relay blind, but we don't have much choice.
You know me, I like the challenge. This is as good as it gets.
That's why I brought you back, always willing to take on the impossible. Despite the danger, it's a great opportunity. The first human to take a ship through and survive.
Is there anything else?
I just wanted you to know I appreciate the risk you're taking. Regardless of your opinion of Cerberus, of me, you are a valuable asset to all of humanity. Be careful, Shepard.
The fucking jewel.
Approaching a Mega 4 relay. Everyone stand by.
Let's make it happen.
Reaper IFF activated. Signal acknowledged.
Commander, the drive core just lit up like a Christmas tree.
Drive core electrical charge at critical levels.
Rerouting.
Brace for deceleration.
Oh, shit! Too close.
I feel like that's not it. I'm pretty sure that's not it.
Well, these must be all the ships that tried to make it through the Omega 4 relay. Some look ancient.
I have detected an energy signature near the edge of the accretion disk.
Has to be a collector base. Take us in for a closer look. Nice and easy.
And there they are.
Careful, Jeff. We have company.
As many times as I've seen this cutscene, you would think I would know when it's going to end.
Taking evasive maneuvers.
No. Nope.
You're just pissing me off. Edie, take these bastards out.
As long as the new plating holds.
You want another round? Come on, girl, let's give it to him.
Not giving much of anything to him. Do we only have forward facing and not aft facing? Aft? Is it aft?
Alert. Hull breach on engineering deck.
It's in the cargo hold.
I'll take a team and deal with the intruder. You get the rest of them off our tail.
Aye, aye, Command.
Alright. Big brute. Machine-related things, big brute, close place. Yeah. Grunt. Okay, gave him that one. Alright. Legion. Apparently that's the best one, even though we got this one. Anti-material rifle. We'll take that one. And we'll leave him with that. Yeah. Yeah, I did get the cryo. I found a way to apply this technology large scale by engineering a Mass Effect containment bubble. This proof of concept large weapon technology is effective against armor, shields, and biotic barriers. It's nicknamed the Cryo Blaster. Armor, shields, and biotic barriers. We'll stay with this one.
You've been spotted.
Highly effective against armor, okay.
Routing power to shields.
Okay, this is not the type of Oculus Rift I like. Could we not?
Our kinetic barriers are not designed to survive impact with debris that size, Jeff.
Well, I guess it's a good thing we upgraded. We're going in. Come on, find some room.
Kinetic barriers at 40%.
Reroute non-critical power. This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Damage report.
Kinetic barriers steady at 30%. No significant damage.
Take the helm, Edie, and keep it slow. See if you can avoid any more attention.
I have detected an enemy heading for the cargo hold.
That thing again. This one's up to Shepard.
You have to use heavy weapons on this thing.
I've lost shield.
Unless I get stuck. Regain, 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 regain.
We require more heavy ammunition. Reinforcing shields.
Oh!
It would appear to be terminated permanently.
Better get back up here, Commander.
We're about to clear the debris field.
Yeah, those heavy weapons didn't really work too well.
There it is. The collector base.
Okay, so far, so good.
See if you can find a place to
Something
land.
bad is going to happen.
Too late. Looks like they're sending out an old friend to greet us.
That's just... That thing is just part of the collector main base. Hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Hate it so much. Like we're getting attacked by the stuff that's inside of a blackhead. The blackhead is like your nose. I think I just said we're getting attacked by a booger.
Time to show our new teeth. Fire the main gun.
Damn.
How do you like that, you sons of bitches?
Getting close and finish them off.
Everybody hold on, gonna be a wild ride.
Don't flail around your arms too hard. You know, end up break something.
Give him hell, girl.
Look out!
Maybe?
Mass Effect field generators are offline. Edie, give me something.
Generators unresponsive. All hands brace for impact.
Yep.
Joker, you okay?
I think I broke a rib. Or all of them.
Multiple core systems overloaded during the crash. Restoring operation will take time.
We all knew this was likely a one-way trip.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop the collectors, but I plan to live to tell about it.
I'm glad you're in charge. What's next?
How long until the collectors find this landing zone?
I do not detect an internal security network. It is possible the collectors did not expect anyone to reach the base.
Well, if we're lucky, their external sensors were hid like we were. They might not know we're alive.
Good. We'll escape it that way and make it in here real fast, get everybody the fuck out, and let's call it done. I don't think this is going to finish well, because it never does for me, but you know, there's a first time for everything. I mean, so far, so good. Got everybody through so far. Hopefully it'll stick like that.
This isn't how we planned this mission, but this is where we're at. We can't worry about whether the Normandy can get us home. We came to stop the collectors, and that means coming up with a plan to take out this station. Edie, bring up your scans.
You should be able to overload their critical systems if you get to the main control center here.
That means going through the heart of the station, right past this massive energy signature.
That's the central chamber. If our crew or any of the colonists are still alive, the collectors are probably holding them in there.
Looks like there are two main routes. Might be a good idea to split up to keep the collectors off balance, then regroup in the central chamber.
No good. Both routes are blocked. See these doors? The only way past is to get someone to open them from the other side.
A few well-placed explosives should clear a path.
There is insufficient ordnance on board to create an explosion capable of damaging the interior walls.
If we can't blast our way through, then we'll use stealth. Someone could sneak in through this ventilation shaft here.
Practically a suicide mission. I volunteer.
You're an idiot.
I appreciate the thought, Jacob, but you couldn't shut down the security systems in time. We need to send a tech expert.
It's your call, Commander. Who do we send into the shaft?
Definitely not you. Tyre Gethin has the unmatched technical expertise of a sentient machine that can be used with calculated proficiency.
Legion, you can hack through anything. I'm sending you into the shaft.
Acknowledged.
Oh, he's
The
bright.
rest of us will break into 2 teams and fight down each passage. That should draw the collectors' attention away from what you're doing.
I'll lead the second fire team, Shepard. We'll meet up with you on the other side of the doors.
Not so fast, cheerleader. Nobody wants to take orders from you.
I don't know if he's shaking his head at her or
Lives are at stake.
agreeing with Jack.
You need someone who can command loyalty through experience.
It's definitely not Jack.
Morden, you're in charge of the second team.
Not who I'd have chosen, Commander. I hope the team trusts your judgment.
I call the shots on this ship. You'll do as I say, understood?
Understood, Commander.
Like, seriously. Don't be like, who would you choose? And be like, it's not who I would choose. Like, sit down, cheerleader. Be quiet.
I'm not gonna make a fancy speech. You all know what's at stake and what we're up against. If we don't stop the collectors...
And then I say I'm not going to make a speech, and then I make a speech. Seriously?
Nobody else will. It's that simple. Let's go.
He's got expertise, and he's wily. And I'm pretty sure most of everybody respects him. Zaid might have been another good choice, but he's also a little combustible, so... Tally kept going down too easily, so we'll take Grunt. Art projector. Alright. Oh. Shit. Okay.
We are in position. Exterior temperature slightly elevated. No obstructions detected.
Second team, are you in position?
In position. Rendezvous on other side of doors.
Okay, I am very
They've seen us.
concerned and slightly nervous, but I get the feeling that we're still gonna... Oh yeah, that's right, these bitches can sort of fly. I'll be honest, I totally thought that was the, I thought he was taking over control and just the sound file had glitched.
Having failure. There is an obstruction in the tunnel.
There, over by the ventilation shaft. That valve should have...
Open valve.
This should punch through their armor.
Impact shot. Yeah.
Obstruction removed. Proceeding down
Alright. Yeah, we're trying to do this quick, which might not be a good idea.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
I'll take the shot.
There we go. Yeah, we're doing this a little... Come on, up. There we go. Up. Up. Yeah, just gonna make a small detour, which we should have done. Up. Oh, shit. Come on, come on.
Can't reach the target.
You can reach that one. Come on. Almost, 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 almost.
Is fragile.
Yep, working on it. Working on it, working on it, working on it. Some of this we're just kinda... Alright, pop your head up, dude. Oh, phew. Okay. Just run in, beep it, and let's go.
Come in. We're in position. We need this door open now.
Oh, I think I picked its last... Oh, no.
The door has malfunctioned. Pass locked.
Here they come.
This happened last time.
The mechanism is jammed.
Cover fire now.
It didn't go well.
Legion.
Yeah, it didn't go well last time either. Last time it was Tally, so... Send the one that I don't like through it. Next time just send Jacob, I guess.
Looks like one of the missing colonists.
Remember correctly, I think this is Kelly.
There's more. Over here.
She's still alive. Get them out of there! Hurry!
Oh, I actually cut them out this time. Normally I end up losing them.
Dr. Chakwas, are you okay?
It's like I never want to do this shit again.
Shepard, you came for us.
No one gets left behind.
Thank God you got here in time. A few more seconds and I don't even want to think about it.
The colonists were processed. Those swarms of little robots, they melted their bodies into grey liquid and pumped it through these tubes.
Why are they doing this? What are they doing with our genetic material?
I don't know. I'm just glad you got here before it happened to us.
So are we. But we still have a job to do. We've taken casualties already. Let's hope we've got enough people left to finish the job.
Joker, can you get a fix on our position?
One person.
Roger that, Commander. All those tubes lead into the main control room right above you. The route is blocked by a security door, but there's another chamber that runs parallel to the one you're in.
I cannot recommend that. Thermal emissions suggest the chamber is overrun with seeker swarms. Morden's countermeasure cannot protect you against so many at once.
What about biotics? Could we create a biotic field to keep them from getting near us?
Yes, I think it may be possible. I wouldn't be able to protect everyone, but we might be able to get a small team through if they stayed close.
I could do it too. In theory, any biotic could handle it. Shepard, who do you want to maintain the field?
One of the honored and feared Asari Justicars. Their incredible biotic powers have been honed through devastating weapon by fanatical adherence to a strict code of Justicar, of justice and immense wisdom that comes with centuries of experience. Cannot word. Definitely not him. We're gonna go with Samara.
Samara and I will take a small team through the seeker swarms. The rest of you provide a diversion by going through the main passage. We'll open the security doors from the other side and meet
Jack's more of a
Who should
weapon.
lead the diversion team?
Jack is definitely more of a weapon. Ooh, so is Zaid. Now that I think about it.
I'll keep the defenders busy. Move!
What about me and the rest of the crew, Shepard? We're in no shape to fight.
Move.
Commander, we have enough systems back online to do a pickup, but we need to land back from your position.
We can't afford to go back, Shepard. Not now.
You'll never make it without help. I'll send someone with you.
Joker, send me the location of the landing zone. We'll meet you there.
We've all got our assignments. Let's move out.
He'll be fine. C'est la vie. Okay. No, because Samara is keeping them off of us. Actually, let's take you out. What has he got? Heavy warp throw field. Overlord flashbang and deadly shadow strike. Pull warp ammo, heavy shockwave. But stuff that'll keep them away from us. Sure. Jack. Looks good. Morden. Looks good. Alright, let's do this.
Moving out. Try to stay close, Commander.
Oh, yeah, because I wanted someone to go with him. Squad. Increases Morden's tech knowledge, further increasing the strength of his shield. Weapon damage. Increases neural shock strength to incapacitate target loner. Increases neural shock impact radius, hit multiple targets. Solarian Genius. Excuse me. Towards you. I'd rather not. Sure, we'll go ahead and take a point in cryo. Why not?
Damn. The swarms are interfering with radio contact. You ready for this?
Let's go.
Let's go, Commander.
Yeah, because this thing's gonna get a lot smaller.
Incoming.
You've been spotted.
You will not stop me.
Speaking of which, where's my ammo?
I can't fight back from this position. Tell me when you're ready to move.
Your form is fragile.
Ready for takedown.
Where's the other one? Let's see if that'll reach over there to him or not. Yes, it will.
Assuming control of this form.
Where is... Oh.
Direct intervention is necessary. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Engaging target.
Reload would be nice.
All clear. Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander.
Let's go.
Ready to move, Commander.
Yeah, I'm not letting you just stand here longer than it takes. Like, as soon as everything's clear, we need to, like, vamoosey boosey on out of here. Vamoosey boosey. Kind of don't like that.
Hostiles, dead ahead.
Did she say hello, sick people? What did she say?
Continue.
Hostile fire. Taking cover. Let me know when you're ready to move.
You're assuming control.
Ow.
This hurts you.
Yeah, what kind of dumbass question is that?
Cannot resist.
Enjoy.
This hurts you. No shit, Sherlock. Hey, robbed. Robbed. What the chittles have you been doing? Will you stop trying to jab me in the tender bits? Hi, Robbed. How are you doing? What were you playing?
Assuming direct control.
It's 160 people. What the?
All clear. Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander.
I have lost Samara. Figured I'd spread the love. Like, holy shit, yes. Hello, everybody from Robbed. How are you all doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. We're playing the end part of Mass Effect 2. Resident Evil 2 Randomizer. How's that work? Playing the end of Mass Effect 2. And kind of doing alright. We already lost Legion. Poor Legion. This always seems to happen. I always seem to lose someone there. I'm surprised I didn't lose people when they were coming in. Wait, didn't they... Is this the remake of Resident Evil 2, or is this another Resident Evil 2? Like, another... Like the OG Resident Evil 2.
Could be a real firefight. I'll hold this position until you're ready to move out.
Badly, I couldn't finish either attempt. Okay.
Not difficult.
I guess at least you tried. Please back up. Personal space is a thing. There we go. Someone get this thing. Shoot the legs out from underneath them. Shoot the legs out.
All clear. Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander.
Remake, okay.
Moving up, Commander.
She seems to be getting tired. These are like mosquitoes on steroids. So how does the randomizer work? Like, what does that do? Just keeps everything in the same place, but it's a different thing in that place that it would normally be, like, say,
They've seen us.
yellow key. It's now the green key, or... Yeah, they might have seen us, but they're not exactly...
Hold on. As long as I can.
I think we're almost there? Not really sure. Okay.
I can see the entrance. Need to get there soon.
Death by butt crack. Just swaps item locations. Alright, okay, so that's not as bad as a randomizer as it could. It could be a lot worse. Come on, we're almost there. Let's go.
Hold on. We're almost there.
Cutscene. Hey, I said the same thing.
Shepard, we need to get out of here. All right, let's move.
Sometime today, Jack. Space Mommy don't take shit lightly. That must be frustrating and fun all at the same time.
I copy. What's your position?
Are they seriously all gonna get murdered?
Get this door open! Come on! Seal the door!
And there goes Zaid, son of a hells.
Too many of them. Shields couldn't hold up. Figured it might end something like this.
Well, shit.
We're almost there, Shepard. We have to keep going no matter who we've lost.
Mm-hmm.
Joker, are you at the rendezvous point?
Chuck and the rest of the crew just showed up.
Mr. Taylor's group just arrived, Shepard. No casualties.
Excellent. Now let's make it count. Edie, what's our next step?
There should be some nearby platforms that will take you to the main control console. From there, you can overload the system and destroy the base.
Commander, you got a problem. Hostiles massing just outside the door. Won't be long till we bust through.
So with the randomizer, is it a PC mod or is it something that's actively built into all of the remakes? About to hold the line speech.
Defend this position and keep the collectors from overwhelming us.
Pick a team to go with you, Shepard. Everyone else can bunker down here and cover your back.
Oh, I just realized I lost the two from the other side. Okay. Okay. Slam unstable overload will take you and... Come on, Grant. PC mod. It's currently in beta, but it's completable, even though I failed twice. Okay, so hear me out. Next question. What was the Jack and Tally all day, my friend? I enjoyed Tally. She's a little squishy, though. How is Jack and Tally about this? Because they both seem a little bit squishy to me.
I'm ready, Commander.
Same here.
Anything to say before we do this?
Words shouldn't matter. People have died. If losing our friends isn't enough, if that doesn't make you want payback, what are we doing here?
What qualifies as losing? Like, what made you fail? What was the parameters for that?
The Collectors, the Reapers, they aren't a threat to us. They're a threat to everything, everyone. Those are the lives we're fighting for. That's the scale. I don't know if they can feel fear, but we're damn sure gonna give them the opportunity. Hit them hard. One way or another, it ends here.
We'll do our best. Good luck, Shepard.
Hard time here. Pfft, nah. With these two, I don't have a hard time. It's the rest of them. Though, with people covering for Tally, we should be good. No one wants Paragon points.
More coming.
We've been spotted.
Oh shit, wrong button. Whatever. You have Incinerary. Put them on there, son. Looks like the inside of a giant eyeball. Like it's peeking at you. So, Riva. Weirdly enough, that's the first time I've made that joke since getting this attack. I hear them coming, but from where I do not know. And yeah. It's kind of a tit for tat. It's one and the both at the same time.
This
Because, like, trying to pick the right crew always does me in. Like, I can never seem to pick the right crew for this. Unstoppable.
This is true power.
And I keep getting where it's the wrong crew, or something's not quite right, or apparently the loyalty's not high enough, even though, like, I've gotten loyalty up on everybody. They're all got their things. I've talked to them several different times. Nah. Just pick the wrong ones for the wrong time, and then they end up getting wiped. Necessary. I bet you will.
Can't target them.
Fine. Reaver it is. I hate that line. It's like, no shit, Sherlock. I don't know who told you that.
Direct intervention is necessary. I'll put them down.
There we go. Couldn't continue with the game. Got to a point where I couldn't move forward and I couldn't go back. Okay, that makes sense. Destiny. Okay, that does in fact make a good chunk. Oh no, a good chunk of sense. Come on. One of you guys has got to be able to do this. There we go. Where is the ammo? Oh no. I'm out of ammo. Basically like that point where I I wonder if there's a part, like, is there something in it that makes it so that the parts that switch around,
Edie, what can you tell us?
like in the randomizer, if you need this one key, does it accidentally get randomized into an area that you can't get by?
Given these readings, it must be massive. Shepard, if my calculations are correct,
They're out of enemies.
the superstructure is a Reaper.
Not just any Reaper. A human Reaper.
It is the Terminator. Oh, okay. At least it's not a common thing, I guess.
Process tens of thousands of humans. Significantly more will be required to complete the Reaper.
Weird salad fingers.
What do the collectors gain by turning humans into this Reaper shell?
They may be facilitating the Reaper equivalent of reproduction, or it may serve another purpose. I do not have the data to speculate further. However, it is clear that the collectors are merely pawns. The technology and ability needed to create this Reaper is not their own. It is likely that different species construct each Reaper. In this case, the collectors provide the labor.
The collectors are just Protheans. Why would they help the Reapers?
Doctrination.
Probabilities suggest they attempted to create a Prothean Reaper and failed. Over time, they adapted the Protheans to suit their needs, changed them, turned them into workers, tools for the Reapers.
Just tonight I must have missed something obvious. Oh, okay.
They're building it to look like a human. Why?
It appears that a Reaper's shape is based upon the species used to create it.
Reapers are machines. Why do they need humans at all?
Incorrect. Reapers are sapient constructs, a hybrid of organic and inorganic material. The exact construction methods are
Weird salad fingers.
probable that the Reapers absorb the essence of a species, utilizing it in their reproduction process.
Like Metal Asari. I hate that.
How many more humans do you think they'd try to take?
Hate that so much.
Perhaps more. Impossible to know for certain. This Reaper appears to be in a very early stage of development. An embryo in human terms.
So it's not alive yet? We can still stop it from being created?
The process can be stopped, but it is unclear exactly how much it has developed. I cannot, for example, tell you if it has awareness.
Okay.
It's too big for our
Gross.
guns. Edie, find me a way to blow this thing to hell.
The large tubes injecting the fluid are a weak structural link. Destroying them should cause the supports to collapse, and the Reaper to fall.
Considering they just covered, I'm pretty sure someone knows we're here.
First.
More coming.
Mm-hmm.
Feel the blood rush.
Shock troops.
Leave the dead with it.
Woo.
I know you feel this.
Such a dumb line. No, you feel this. No shit, man. Nope. Ha. So, like, since most of the Reapers look like space squids, when was the last time they tried to reproduce, is my question. Get off. Like, has it been a while? Since they were like, hey, let's do the business. Lordy, I hit level 30. 30. Oh, Rob, have you played the Survivalists, or not Survivalists, the Escapists? Either one or two?
Shepard to ground team. Status report.
It's safe. We are holding, but they keep coming. A quick exit is preferable.
Head to the Normandy. Joker, prep the engines. I'm about to overload this place and blow it sky high.
Roger that, Commander. Commander, I've got an incoming signal from the elusive man. Edie's patching it through.
Oh lord, not this jackass.
Shepard, you've done the impossible.
I'm not finished here yet. This base is 10 minutes from extinction.
Wait. I have a better option.
No, you don't.
Looking at the schematics Edie uploaded, a timed radiation pulse would kill the remaining collectors, but leave the machinery and technology intact.
Yeah, no.
This is our chance, Shepard. They were building a Reaper. That knowledge, that framework could save us.
It's not exactly portable. What are you suggesting?
Our best chance against the Reapers is to turn their own resources against them. They were working directly with the collectors. Who knows what information is buried there? This base is a gift. We can't just destroy it.
This doesn't feel right. It's not right.
You're completely ruthless.
I don't trust him.
Next thing I know, you'll be wanting to grow your own Reaper.
My goal is to save humanity from the Reapers, at any cost. I've never hidden that from you. Imagine how many lives could be saved if we keep this base intact and use its knowledge to thwart the Reapers. Imagine the lives that will be lost if we don't.
They'll still be lost with you. They'll just be lost in a different way.
No matter what kind of technology we might find, it's not worth it.
It's not.
Shepard, you died fighting for what you believed. I brought you back so you could keep fighting.
For what I
Some would say
believe.
what we did to you was going too far, but look what you've accomplished.
And I believe you're full of shit.
Don't be so quick to discard this facility. Think of the potential.
Just because your eyeballs are blue does not mean you are not full of it.
We'll fight and win without it. I won't let fear compromise who I am.
Shepard, think about what's at stake, about everything Cerberus has done for you.
Thank you, Grunt. Since nobody else had any opinions, I guess it's all just up to me.
Let's move. We got 10 minutes before the reactor overloads and blows this whole station apart.
Also, how's your day been? What's been happening on your end? Oh, you ugly. You real ugly. forgot it does that weird hiding thing. Which is kind of funny, if you ask me. Oh, man. Didn't reload. I ain't got the arm. I ain't got the weapons for this shit.
Hitting me, Shepard.
No, I'm not. Unless you somehow ended up in his eyeball, I highly doubt it. Why does this only have 20 ammo? Not working. There's no more fucking ammo. Yeah, nothing can hurt you, but nothing's gonna be able to hurt the shit out of me. Hello? I don't remember it using its spine tail to hit me. That's not gonna work. Oh, that might hurt. Seriously? Really?
Nothing stands against us. There is no pain.
I'll take the shot.
Will you?
I'll put them down.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to skip that. I was trying to reload freaking weapon and it caused that to happen. I might have missed several times. Did you try putting them in the oven? Or the microwave or a toaster oven? Did you just put a fire over them?
I'm here, Joker. Did the ground team make it?
All survivors on board. We're just waiting for you.
Of course. And yep. Oh.
Human, you've changed nothing.
Maybe your microwave is broke?
Has the attention of those infinitely or greater. That which you know as Reapers are your salvation to destruction.
I'll be very honest, I might redo this again just to get, just to make sure nobody dies. I don't know. Use that one for the Mass Effect 3. Against all odds.
Yeah, I get the gist of it, Edie. Hold on.
Never tell me the gist of it, Edie.
You have failed. We will find another way. Releasing control.
Yeah, mission accomplished. People died.
Shepard, you're making a habit of costing me more than time and money.
Oh, shut up.
Sorry, I'm having trouble hearing you. Getting a lot of bullshit on this line.
Don't try my patience.
I don't give a shit about your
Technology
patience.
from that base could have secured human dominance in the galaxy against the Reapers and beyond.
Human dominance? Or just Cerberus?
Strength for Cerberus is strength for every human.
Not true.
Cerberus
But keep
is human.
eating that crap you
I
keep
could have known
eating.
you'd choke on the hard decisions. Too idealistic from the start.
I know what you are and the price of dealing with you. We do things my way from now on. Harbinger is coming and he won't be alone. I'm gonna make sure we're ready when they get here. You can fall in line or step aside, but don't get in my way.
You're sure that's what you want? You're taking a hell of a risk, Shepard.
Joker, lose this channel.
Ah. Blue-eyed punk. I think I, for the most part, like them in order. 1, 2, Andromeda, 3. I don't know. I like, out of the main series, I like them in order. 1, 2, and 3. 1 is my favorite, 2 being my second, and 3 being my third. I like the lore building in Andromeda. The story is kind of hit or miss for me. But also, yeah, it's... Oh! Look who's coming a knocking. I like the story and how they expand on... Well, not so much the story. I just like how they expand on the lore of the thing. Like, yes, I get it. Shepard is the main thing. Shepard is the main badass. You feel the most badassery by playing as Shepard. Like, there's no doubt about it. The main draw is the fact that you are Shepard and you are the badass. Like, you took this situation and went, all right, we're saving everybody here. We're not taking it no ifs, ands, or buts. One type of me might say thank you a little more than the other type. The other type might shove more people out windows than the other one. Either way, you kind of... You know what? I'm going to mute this because this might be copyrighted shit, and I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to have a weird-ass strike just because I let the background game music play. It's Twitch or whatever. Like, I like the lore. I like the lore building. I like all of that. I think they kind of took a few steps backwards. The tech issues, whatever. It's a game. Like... PS3 Elder Scrolls, and hell, Elder Scrolls, depending on how you do it now, had so many fucking errors, so many weird issues, so many things broke. It bricked systems. People still love that. They love that to death. So it's all just... The fact is like, well, errors broke the game, never does it for me. Like, fuck off with that. If you like Bethesda's game of Skyrim and you thought it was the greatest thing, even though it bricked your PS3 and they didn't fix it at any point, they still have yet to fix that. Don't give me that bullshit about how you're suddenly concerned about errors and glitches and, you know, weird shit like that and whatnot. Like, it's just like, you can't have it both ways. You either pick one or you pick the other. You can't have both. This is the way it feels like that. But it's... Dragon Age Inquisition... Yeah. Like... I don't even want to think about Dragon Age Inquisition. Out of the Dragon Ages... I definitely prefer number one, the Origins, the most. I prefer Dragon Age Origins the most. It is the best one out of the whole series for me. Dragon Age 2, great. They gave you another character that was badass and could kind of talk. But, like, the story was thin. The areas were a lot smaller. Yes, things weren't so brown and gray and black, but now you go to the same 3 places and the story is just kind of like... It wasn't as hefty to me as the first one was. Maybe because there wasn't as many choices or whatnot. It was basically kind of a one or the other. There was no in between. Wow. That's a lot of voices. So that was kind of... And they're like, well, the ending is bad for Mass Effect 3. And I'm like, it's... What else did you want? Shepard picked one choice. Like, the main choice is you walked into an explosion. I thought that said Butt Floss. I thought that man's last name was Ryan Butt Floss. I can't read. No one is surprised by this. I cannot read. I see things, my brain fills in stuff, and it does not fill in anything correctly. It just fills in with whatever the hell it feels like. I'll be very honest. There's about a 90% chance I will redo this end part to see if I can't get everybody alive before I do the Mass Effect 3. There's a very large possibility of that. Though, honestly, if you made it this far in life and your last name is Buttfloss, obviously you are a braver, more hard-headed person than the rest of us, because there's no way in hell I would have made it past 18 when I could legally change my name without a problem if my last name was Buttfloss. I don't care what my parents say, I would have changed my name as soon as possible. I would have been in that courtroom with all the paperwork as soon as my birth time clicked over, and I would have had a new name. Editor's Cookie Everman. Okay. Being named Cookie. Alright. Firewalker DLC. Dragon Age Inquisition just kind of seemed a little bit more like 2, the second Dragon Age, where it's not as many places, it's a little more fancier and a little more smoother for, I guess, most people, except for you, because apparently it liked chucking you through the world. But, I just feel like old Dragon Age, old Mass Effect are better than the other ones. I said it. That's what I'm going to stick with. You can't change my mind. I might have kept it. Robbed butt floss. Alright, you robbed your own butt floss. Oh no, that made that sound worse. I have made mistakes in my life, and this is a new one. I hate it. Alright, well, I think the only thing that's going on with this is end credits. Can I... All of the BioWare team. EA Canada. Can I skip this? Yes, I wish to skip credits. Does anything else happen? Robbed the butt floss. Does anything else happen? Let's see if anything else happens. If not, You have stopped the collectors from creating a human reaper. You now have 2 choices. Continue this game, complete unfinished missions, develop relationships, play downloadable content, and explore the galaxy for anything you missed. 2. Import Shepard. Start a new game with the character at your current level with your current weapons, as well as bonus starting credits and resources. Honestly, I could just hit continue and then save and then jump back out. But let's face it, there's, like I said, there's a 90% chance I'm just going to redo this until I get everybody through, because there's parts in Mass Effect 3 that I really want the people to be there for. I don't want extras. It's got to be the legit people, not the stand-in. Never got the fish, because let's face it, they're fish. They would have died. I would have gotten them killed. I wouldn't have checked on them enough times. I'm actually not even in here most of the time. Hey, thanks for the follow, Burb Ventures. Burb Ventures. I like that. Little burbs going on adventures. Squeak, boo. Squeak. Alright, let's see. Save humanity throughout the galaxy. Cool. Mission overwhelming. I thought I punched more people in this. But I guess I didn't. Didn't get anybody in that one. Have not played Insanity. I kind of don't feel like playing Insanity because that feels like just a terrible idea. It seems like a horrible idea to get myself murdered repeatedly. Let's see. Where did it go, my friend? Keep your team alive throughout the suicide mission. Yep, no one left behind. Yeah. Okay, where am I in this? False alligator. We're not doing that one. That one's just not going to get done. It's just really not going to get done. Nope. Don't examine that weird-ass relic. I lost all the good people. I can still change their outfit. Changing a dead body's outfit. It's fine. No big deal. Don't pay attention to the man behind the mirror. I guess it's great. I got all the ships. What-de-do. I guess everybody else is alive, so there's that.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste.
Oh, she still tells me.
This space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
Ugh. This makes me think of Power Rangers mixed with Iron Man, and I kinda hate it. I ran around in this one for quite a while. Anyways, how'd you lose Tally? Oh, she and Morden both died holding the line on the end part while you go fight the human Reaper and they're standing there. They both died there. Let's see. Legion got shot in the face by the rocket while we were trying to close the doors, because apparently, even though him and Tally are the best when it comes to hacking, he somehow is not smart enough to keep his head on the side of the door that has protection. Most of the game. Zaid died causing the distraction. I figured him make big boom, him survive. Apparently not. Tally and Morden died holding the door and the line while we went and blew up the human Reaper. I took Grunt with me, okay? Grunt, I had to make sure was, you know, I should have left Garrus with them. Fuck. I mean, his whole archangel, like, when you find him, his archangel is him holding the line. Stop changing the outfit. Neural shock's not really good for that. Energy drain. She might have been good for... Because if I brought Morden, he would have been good at taking care of the collectors, which are just weird, tectonic, fleshy bits. I sent him back with the crew, because that's the only thing I really like taking him for. I would have to get an actual donation to go through Insanity on all three of these, and it would probably have to be after I finished just the series normally. There would have to be some type of donation to get me to go through that hair wrecking. And I would probably have to get a haircut, because otherwise I would just start pulling out hair. Let's see, what has he got? Shredder ammo, heavy warp, throw field. Yours is all up in your face. Yeah, I probably should have took Morden and... As much as they didn't help, I probably should have taken these two and left these two, honestly. Figures. No new messages. Of course I won't, because what's-his-face is fucked off somewhere. Blue eyes. Sad blue eyes, man. I don't get the point of that relic. Alright, well, shit. Yeah, I'm... Let's face it, I'm gonna go back through and redo that so I get everybody... I don't really care if Zaid lives. Like, it happens. I don't think you get him in 3. I think it's just like a mention or a hologram or some shit. So, I'm not really attached to Zaid, but... Legion, Tally, and Morden, I'm very attached to. I have to go back and get them. Just... it's gonna happen. Just gonna be very honest with all of y'all, it's gonna happen. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that terrible, terrible ending. Ugh, very, very terrible. We're gonna have to work on that. As I've said plenty of times, I don't make it through this ending without losing people and having to redo it and try again. I just am not... I don't know what it is, but I am never able to make it through this without losing people. It's hard working for me, because you might die. Likelihood of you dying is very hard. Anyways, hope you all had a great time. Hope you will come back, enjoy some more of this. Do me a favor and do me a follow. Again, thank you, Burb Ventures. I love your name. Ventures for Burbs. Burbs everywhere, on adventures. My name is Hobble Dragon. I've been playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition, going through the second game itself. Do me, as I said, a flavor and do me a follow. And while you're at it, hop over to Twitter and do me a follow, Hobble_Dragon over there. That way, you know when I go live, you get to see cute pictures of cats and dogs and other people's rabbits. And I have a cat, so I post plenty of pictures of his old ass. Being a nuisance, I also like post re-blogging pictures of other people's pets, because pets are life. Anyways, go take care of yourself. Go grab something to drink. Do a stretchy. Grab some food. Take care of yourself, because the motto of the Horde is fed, med, and bed. Good night. I love your faces.